we actually have, like, music in this. And not music that makes me want to shut the game off to either. At least not yet. So, you don't get to name the rest of your party in this, so I think we're going back to the old standby of hero. Well then, let's begin. See? Actual music. Alright, I have to actually equip my gear. So we don't have a hand mirror. Which probably makes Azure happy, but we gotta make do. It tells you the stats, yes. I know, right? Isn't that amazing? Am I spending the night? No. Let's go ahead and save, though. Be sure to stay at the inn when you want to save your adventure. Is that all you have to say? Yes. Yes, compass at all times is pretty important. That's a pretty big boon, in my opinion. So, there's like half a dozen towns in this game, so I don't even know how important it is to map this one. But we're gonna do it anyway, dang it, because I like mapping. Alright, so this is the weapon shop. I gotta find where all these, like, glyphs are in my settings again. We don't really need to come in here because I have gear already. It starts you off with gear. East of the Tekta Mountains lie two pathways. To the north and the south are entrances. That's surprisingly useful. Also, that guy looks like Link. Alright, so this is the temple. Also very important, and I'm glad to have found it. We will get out and start fighting things in just a moment, but we gotta do our, you know, our starting stuff first. Long ago, Eric and your father traveled together. Oh, by the way, the story is you're a swordsman and your father was murdered and you're looking for who did it. That's the whole story. If your friends are wounded or dead, look for the temple and you'll certainly be back in shape. I don't know. I don't know about that, because the last game, we had to pay out the nose to get back in shape, okay? I guess we gotta find out. Generic shop. Do you have the crystal? It's valuable. The king wants it too. Alright, so we need a crystal. What do you have to sell? Turk potion, I believe, is a heal. Power potion, flamethrower, hypnosis stone, silence flute. 6,000 gold. I can't believe that's consumable. Alright. So we got our generic shop here. Everything is like so neatly laid out too. Look at this. All of our shops are right here in one alleyway. It's just absolutely a different game from 30 minutes to explore the town in Deep Dungeon 3. What do we have here? Alright, so this is the bottom edge of town. Villager's house. I can attack the villager. The man who killed your father, Fred, wore a black hat and was once associated with a sorcerer. Alright. My father's name is Fred. This is Ulm Village. Our leader is murdered and everyone is in shock. Great to see you back in Home Village. Okay. Hey, Onslaught. I know, right? Okay, he says the same thing. It's like actually a game. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and then... The only thing I'm finding annoying right now is they made movement a whole lot faster, and it's actually a little hard to control your character on the map properly. I'm taking a lot of double steps when I don't mean to. So we don't really know what we're doing yet. Talk with the townspeople and villagers. They may have hints and items. Working on it. This is what we're looking at, it looks like. Son of Fred, welcome. Take this crystal. You'll need it in the face of your enemies. Alright. Your father was one of the 3 heroes. To defeat your father's foe, you must find the 2 remaining heroes, Caliph and Eric. Alright, now we have an idea of what we're doing at least. And we have the crystal. You shouldn't use it. Okay. You can't use this while camping. It must be like a battle item. I don't know what it does. Yeah, so far this has been quite the impressive quality upgrade. I know, right? Actually plot. You have to put it in your enemy's face. Probably. Alright. So we go from one town right to another, apparently. This is the village of Sorel. I want to mark this differently. There we go. So this is Sorel. Yeah, the crystal was the hand mirror in 1, so that may actually be a mapping item. You're facing north. Alright. So it's a little weird that you start out like with 2 back-to-back towns, but then you get out into the game and things actually happen. So just bear with for just a moment while we get this sorted. And we can start hitting things. Yay, hitting things. Alright, so this is a second weapon shop. The villagers say a water serpent dammed up the source of water. Okay. Actually, let's talk to you again. Because we've already seen that some people change their dialogue. Nope. So we have a water serpent to deal with, apparently. We got the inn here. Something is direly wrong. We actually have QOL improvements. Oh my goodness. Alright, just a shop here. If you have the crystal, it will mark your map and show you the campsite. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but good. If you go south through the Pindath Mountains, you will find the Kosk Mountains, home of Caliph the Wizard. Ah, okay, so we need to go to Kosk. First major clue, because we need to find Caliph. That's good. Recently, our town's water supply dried up. Please find out why. Yes, I will take this request. So, this guy has directly asked me to find out about the water supply. I'm gonna mark that. Will you help us? The water source is on the far side of the forest. Okay. So we've got 2 things to do. Haul butt over to Caliph in Kosk and go to the far side of the forest. Will the first enemy kill me? Good question. Alright, I believe we've already spoken to the village elder. And then this is the temple. Eric knows the Bishop of the East Village. On the road to justice, meet again. I don't know what that means. But okay, that's everything. So we have 2 things to do. We have going to Kosk to see Caliph the Wizard, and going to the far east of the forest. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. I think, yes. Far east of the, or far side of the forest to find the source of the water issues. Let's save. And then we can head out. I actually have a sense of purpose in what I'm doing. So from here we can go to the Pindath Forest. Let's make a region for that. By the way, there, as far as I could tell, there are no random, like, encounters walk up to you and attack you situations in this game. So... Hobgoblin. Alright, Hobgoblin's dead. The first encounter did not kill me. Are we even in the same series? Yes, but a completely different publisher. I think that's the trick. Hold on a second. Oh. I did the wrong thing. It's actually this way. Alright, big spider. Dude, that is the cutest spider! I just got hit by the spider and it hurt. Four wolves. 1, 2, 3. And yes, I can actually, like, stop and map things while sitting in the map screen and not have to worry about being attacked, to my knowledge. Goblin. Alright. Now let's see. Oh, crystal. Oh, it's a menu option. And that's like a useful map. Oh. Maybe I don't need to map everything. I probably will anyway, though. Alright, the hero comes with like a spell. I love this goofy enemy. This is one of the enemies I ran into while doing a test play. Look at that face. Ooh, it bit me. It killed me. Okay. So there's your nasty, like, one-shot artist. That seems to have just reloaded my save. So, big lizards are nasty. Man-eater plant. Do you all want me to turn the text speed down? So you can actually read things, or do you want me to just rush through combat? I don't have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's readable. It's readable if you're a speed reader, I guess. The music is a little repetitive. But it's at least music, right? And if I wasn't like sitting here slowly mapping everything, it would be... Yeah, I think it does help, but if people wanted to actually read it, I'd be fine with that. That's my plan, is to roll with this for a little while and then do the playlist thing. I cast twerk. Wait, no. Yeah, okay. Man, it even tells me what I have and haven't explored. This map is great. I want to check something. Okay. The hobgoblin ran from me. It is worth noting I'm not making money, though. We've almost made it back to Arcana tier. I wouldn't go that far. Would not go that far. Okay, there's 100 G just here. So we are back to treasure on the ground, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I was checking out. That definitely seems to be the case. We need to grab a level before we go venturing very far from town. Because a big lizard could just show up and end my everything. Alright, so there's nothing here. Oh, there's also no examine button if you haven't noticed that, which means hopefully that just stepping on something is enough to make it show up for you. As opposed to like having to examine the right square. I guess we're on the far edge of the map. So it's music, but it's gonna get repetitive in a hurry, which is fine. Alright, so this is the way to the Kosk Mountains. I think we want to deal with the first thing first, the water serpent. So let's do that. This goes to Sorel. This goes to Kosk Mountains. Four wolves is a lot. Nothing here. 3 man-eater plants. They hurt when they actually hit. Alright, good. We lived. Yeah. Alright, I can't cast Turk anymore, so we need to get close to town. It's like, is there anywhere to go beyond 2, 3, 4, 5? So they give you the mapping item right off the bat, which is neat. You could miss it, though. Like, there's nothing telling you it's there. It's just either you get it or you don't, and deal if you don't. Alright. Three goblins. I think we're gonna do this fight and then have to go back to the inn. "42 experience. How close are we to level? 3 experience from level. Well, I guess we gotta handle that. Nope. Nope. I need a battle. And not that battle. Big lizard would bop me. Oh, go! Oh no. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, that's... 5 wolves? No. We'll take this. Oh, that was a weak attack. I only did 2. We should be okay, though. I hope. Okay. Hero gained a level. Strength, spirit, agility, resistance, defense, and attack. Oh, but you don't get to allocate your stats in this. So we're at it. Yeah, things are actually animated. We'll need 8G, is that alright? Sure. Go to Pindath. Let's check this far corner, nothing here. 1, 2, 3. So far, so good, huh? One, two, three. Yeah, that's a little off. There we go. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. It's like I have enough situational awareness to know when I've messed something up, but not how. 2, 3, 4. Big spider. I love the face on the spiders. It's just like so happy. Like, yeah, I'm a spider, and then I squish it. 3. Oh my. I don't think I want this. Also, the flee rate is like really high. I've only failed to run like once. Alright, 60G. I am finding it weird that I'm not making money in any way except finding it in the forest, though. I wonder if that chest has respawned now that I've left the level and come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully, just when this music gets, like, unbearably repetitive, we'll move to a new area. No. Okay. I did goof a little bit. There we go. This is a dead end, as one does. Oh! There's a big serpent in the reservoir. But we're not in combat yet. It talks! It's not an enemy! I'm glad I chose to speak to it first. I've been stuck here for a while. No one will help me. Please help. Hero moved a rock and the serpent swam away. Hero gained a level. Okay. No, this is really cool. Hero learned the Into spell. So what does Into do? I can't cast Into. It must be a combat spell. Let's go talk to, let's go back and talk to the Elder. Banditos. What does Into do? Okay, Into increases my attack power. Well, to be fair, a lot of RPGs have done the if you just stop and talk to the creature, you won't have to fight it thing. And this is by far not the first, either. Like, not even close. Ow. But that was very neat. Considering until now Deep Dungeon has been get into battle and hold A until everything's dead, just having a situation where you could do that was incredibly neat to me. Alright. Where is the dude who did the thing with the stuff? You did well to confront that huge serpent. Yeah. Yeah, confront, right? Here's a little expression of my gratitude. 600 bucks. Hero gained a level. I gained 2 levels for pushing a rock. Let's talk to him again now. No? Okay. Yeah! Okay, now everyone's dialogue has changed. They're all thanking me now. So we need to do a quick sweep and speak to people. Did you get the gift from the Elder? Hell yeah, I did. 600 bucks. Alright, these guys say the same thing because they weren't talking about, they weren't talking about the drought beforehand anyway. Right? So some of the dialogue has changed, not all of it. Oh, you're the armory. We should see about upgrading our gear, but first we need to heal and record. We have the delicate sword. Long sword. So I actually don't know who can equip what right now. As you can see from the right, we do actually get party members. Let me see if I can find an equipment list right quick. Using my usual resource of strategy wiki. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deep Dungeon 2. What is the full title of this? Kuro no Youjutsushi. Well, you know. Okay, so my usual resource for stuff does not have an equipment list for this. Let's go with game facts. Do you have an equipment list? Does it even matter? I guess not. Okay, well, I guess we're going it on our own. This'll be fine. It's okay. We'll live. Maybe. Or we may be horribly dead. I don't know which one. But I'm going to assume, at the lack of an equipment list anywhere, that it doesn't matter. Or that the game will warn me beforehand, before, like, letting me buy stuff I can't equip like the other games have. So, let's just dive in. It's fine. I think the hero is going to want to rock a long sword. We'll need 400G. Yes. I want armor more than anything. Okay, that was a mistake. Viking helmet. Nice. Alright. Oh, right. Wrong button. Attack power changed from 34 to 42. Defense power changed from... Oh, I already had a chainmail. You know what? I already saved. Let's reset. Want want. So, you already have the best armor available from the shop. Womp womp womp. Let's get a shield. And then the helmet can wait. Is it any weirder than the weapon you get from the blacksmith in Deep Dungeon 3 being the big sword? Alright, good. Now let's sell... Oh, nope. You can only sell in the item shop. That's a little anti-pattern kept from prior games. We'll need 225G? Okay, but you do actually give me the money. Weird. Alright. So we don't really have... We still have that clue about going to, the dude in the mountains. Let's head back to Elm, the other village, and just check, now that we've done that quest, if anybody here has anything new for us. Now, I wonder if it's only villagers who will give me stuff, or if it's... The man who can... Okay, this guy hasn't changed. Nothing new here. Right. Same thing as usual. Alright, so it looks like the next thing we have to do is explore the rest of Pendath and then head to, what was it, Kosk? I think was the name of the mountain range. There's plenty of Pendath left to explore, though. And now I feel pretty confident wandering around here. Let's go this way. Ah, this is a dead end. 4 banditos. Oh, they hurt. But we'll live. We gained 88 experience. Alright, a treasure chest. Wisdom sand. The hell is wisdom sand? I'm going to wager that's MP restoration. Just a guess. Alright, let's fight the wolves. This is another exit. This goes to the village of what? Well, you go to the village of Est. Now, we ain't quite ready to go to a new village yet. We still got things to do here. But we will mark that and come back here later. Alright. We're running out of places to explore. 3 man-eater plants. Yeah, I hope that... To loop back around, I do hope that serpent just shows up later and is like, hey, you need a hand? I wonder how hard of a fight it would have been if I had actually tried to fight him. He probably would have just, like, instantly bodied me. As a hint that you're not supposed to try to fight him. A very polite hint. It's like, yeah, this guy turns you into a fine red mist. 4. Really? Yeah, really. Okay. Power sand. Is that anything like pocket sand? Just curious. Those may be permanent stat up items, and I'm not using them yet because I don't know. Ow. I'm not a fan of games that make you keep straight spell names and what they do, but it's alright. Nothing over here. Poison spider. I don't have a way to cure poison right now, so I'm gonna take that as a hint to not. Yeah, just not. Big lizards. I didn't get a new sword. I did while I was shopping, but it's not like the ultimate game-ending weapon like last time. I don't know how long you were getting a sandwich. But I did buy a new weapon from the shop. We can take this. Maybe we can't. Okay. Nope, we can do this. I like how it's like talking to me as an attack. Like, hero gained a level. Sweet. Turk heals like 3 points of health. It's kind of disappointing. $40G. And then we are at the top edge of the level. Cool. We looped around. So there's only really one place left to go. We're doing a weird slalom thing here again. Yes, indeed we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, we've hit the bottom of the map. Ah, enemies. We go to the treasure cave. The treasure cave sounds like a place to go. Do I want to go there now? I'm almost out of MP. Let's hop back. Take a couple of fights on the way. And then we'll go check out the treasure cave. It looks like we've fully mapped Pendath now. Indeed. You are not wrong. We're gonna check that out. I just want to make sure we're healed before we do. I want to check something else out on the way back, too. I'm not feeling it. I'm a little risk adverse right now because we've gained like a level and a half while we've been running around out here. Wait, what? No, that's right. You can run away from so much stuff. Maybe that changes later, but right now I have a very high success rate for fleeing from battle. And these guys have a very high success rate for dodging my attack. Alright, I'm out of Turk. This is actually not even the best way to go to get out of here. This is. So one of the things that's worrying me, and worrying is kind of a weird word, is that I seem to only get money from chests. So I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to continue to make money. Let's check and see if... where's the nearest chest that had money in it? There. Or here. Let's go see if that chest has respawned. Because if the chest respawned, then it's no problem. But if I have to worry about money to the point where when I get, like, money from a quest, I have to make sure it lasts until I get money from a quest again? Okay, the chest respawn. Good. This game is probably going to be kind of easy. At least compared to DD3. Let's go check out the treasure cave. Ooh. Alright, we're facing north. Yes. You are very correct about that. Marker, exit. You're gonna exit to Pendath. This feels like Might and Magic to me, but a little bit simpler. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. What about this way? That was a door. So fancy, right? Now I have my bearings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good start. Mugger and Dark Priest. Dark Priest ran away. Alright, this is a 2x2 room! No! Blob. I know, right? 3 games of having to kick open every door. What does a door look like on the map? That's a bit of a meh. Doors on the map are very hard to, like, tell from other stuff. Just a second. The streamer I was watching went offline. How dare he? I could just throw up game shows. We'll do this. Alright, back to this. Whoops. Unfortunately, you can still only see one tile to the side of you. That's an interesting zombie. Also, I've never seen a zombie dodge quickly, just saying. There we go. Let's go ahead and crystal this. I'm a little paranoid about mapping after having to do the cave. I was about to ask. So yeah, I guess I got the desync issue fixed. You all didn't notice because I was playing music. But as it turns out, I had like 8 seconds of audio-video desync at the end of my last stream. That's 5 man-eater plants. That's a lot of plant. But they can't seem to hit me. Still, I don't want to sit around for this. Yeah, so I guess this is a funny story to get into. My PC has had this really weird problem. One second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it had this really weird problem where if I cold booted my PC, just, you know, power's completely off, press the power button, Windows boots, watching or recording video, watching a Twitch stream, watching a movie, recording a stream, anything like that, would get exactly 1 second per minute audio-video desync. Or I'm sorry, 1 second per hour. So every hour I'm watching or streaming, my audio and video would desync by 1 second. If I did a warm reboot, it went away. As it turns out, the problem was something to do with Windows fast boot, where it basically does a hibernation RAM dump. So I had to turn off fast boot. Once I turned off fast boot, it went away, I guess. We seem to be okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is a very long hallway. And then 2 tiles, and then a door. So as it turns out, it was a bug in my audio driver. Hello. It was a bug in my audio driver that when I booted the PC and Windows Fast Boot was enabled, would probe my hardware and consider my display to be 59 FPS, which impacted audio-video sync. I don't know. It was weird. I've switched to doing it that way. I used to do it a different way. Ow. I think we had that conversation when I was doing Shining in the Darkness. The limb spell. What does limb do? I would really like a spell list. I almost think that's light, but I'm not sure. Makes things taste like lime. You may be right about that. Nothing here. Is this even worth it? I will figure out what limb does when I'm closer to town and can afford to just waste MP on experimentation. Alright. Smelly corpse. Just, what do you say to that? Just, okay. It turns out that way, and now we have ghouls. Yeah. It's just one of those things you do enough of, you just kind of pick it up. Though I have done something wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty used to mapping, specifically for this game at this point. Let's see. Is that 3 or 4 tiles right there? Let's go find out. It's 3. Alright, I suspect what I did wrong was I mapped one too many steps up here. Which is fine if so. And fine if not, I can fix it. Because it's supposed to look like this. Alright. Onward. Alright, what are we dealing with? A mugger and a dark priest. Well, 4 muggers and a dark priest. And the dark priest just gave the mugger a defense buff. That's not gonna help matters. Ain't gonna help him, it seems. I'm still able to one-shot them. I really want another party member. I don't have a smart aleck comment here. Wouldn't they just end up mugging each other? Well, I mean, by nature of being a mugger, you don't have to mug everyone you see. I think it's time to depart. I'm almost out of MP and I have no healing items. On the way out, we'll make sure this upper hallway is actually, like, counted correctly. Goblins. Goblins dodging me, man. There we go. One blob. I've never seen a blob dodge an attack, by the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect, okay. 2 muggers. Meef. This is the hallway of infinite battle. I'm a little worried because I only have 2 casts of Turk left. And I'm gonna be using them right now, apparently. I really like that you have such a good escape rate in this game. Turk is the heal spell. Can't run from big lizards. Please don't kill me, I've gained like a level and a half. Oh no, I was just saying I like how often you can run away in this. There we go. Yeah, Turk is the basic heal spell. They do, magic words. The spell names don't mean anything, you have to figure out what they do. Ow. Oh, please, die. We're gonna be alright. Big spiders run from me. Got away from the big lizards. You know, I probably should have just gone to... Nah, I couldn't have. Sorrel is still the closest town. You know what we should do? We should go to Est. And just make sure we don't have, like, a quest to go into this cave from Est or something. Because that would be silly if I did the cave and then found out that there's a quest to go in the cave. Let's do that. One damage. But yeah, I have 3 spells right now. I have Turk, which is a heal spell. Into is attack up, and Limb seems to be an in-combat spell. I don't know what it does. It may be damage magic. Not sure yet. Haven't had a reason to use it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Let's try it. Limb is sleep. Alright. Yes, that's pretty baller. We're facing south. And this goes to... Well, I can go anywhere, I think. Can I go to, like, Ulm from here? No. But I can apparently warp to a place called Kadath, which I've never been to. This system is weird. But alright. So we have Est and we have Kadath. The key can only be used in a special place. Yeah, I presume at a lock, right? That makes sense, right? Alright, this is just a villager's house. An old man may tell you he buried treasure long ago, but he is crazy. So, I may have been right that there's actually a quest to go into the treasure cave here. North. That. That's not right. That's right. Long ago, Caliph the Wizard traveled with your father. Why does everyone in this world know the character's father? I mean, I guess he's world famous, so I can't be too shocked. He's one of the, like, 3 heroes or whatever the lore laid down. Caliph now lives with followers in the Kosk Mountains, right. Which means at some point eventually we need to go to Kosk. Long ago, while on journey, I stashed some treasure in the cave in Pendath. Now I need the money, but I'm too old to get it. Will you go get it for me? I'll share it with you. Yes. And he gives me a key. Alright. I am really glad I came here before going any further in the cave. So we got a key that I presume is going to be useful in the treasure cave. Here's the inn. I like that this game is not just walk to a place, murder everything, walk to another place, murder everything. There's actually some sense of depth here. The man who killed Fred was a dreadful sorcerer, thank you. Never trust your private keys to a stranger, kids. Oh, wait. It's like that. Temple here. Eric was kidnapped by bandits. Everyone is talking about it. Okay, so Eric is the second member of the Heroic 3. The bandits who kidnapped Eric went west. That's probably a thing we're going to worry ourselves about later. Is the weapon shop here any good? Where's the weapon shop glyph? Here. What do you have to say for yourself? Out east, there was a fine weapon called the Assassin Blade. That does sound like a fine weapon. You have the same stuff as the last shop. Except you have a better shield. Okay. Alright, so we're done with this, but we want to go to Kadath. So this is Kadath. If I've had one complaint about this game so far, it's that there's too many towns. I don't even know for certain if I'm supposed to be here yet, but you know what? It's a town. It's fine. so let's see what we got going on here. About a month ago, someone was taken to the Column Tower in the night. I have no idea what that means for me. We will probably find out. That may be Eric. Yeah, it's actually like useful data. I'm gonna have to come back and speak to all these people again later, because if I'm not supposed to be here, they're not gonna tell me anything useful right now. My daughter has been sick for a while. That's a possible quest later. You're looking for Caliph the Magician. You should hurry to find him. Thanks! From stupid. I heard there are many bewildering traps in Column Tower. Well, we're not going there yet, so no worries. Oops. I wish I could click a mouse button to turn doors, rotate them, instead of having to use the keyboard. The Elder's daughter has been sick for a year, but we are helpless. If only we had those herbs. Okay, this is definitely a quest that occurs later. Can I? Okay. So we have to get herbs. I know, right? Oh, I already did this one. Yeah. That's the guy who just told me there were traps in Column Tower, which is not useless data, but... Long ago, I heard a traveler from the East Country had a medicinal herb. Okay. So, I mean, we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit here, obviously, because we still got the treasure cave to go through, but this is probably what we're going to be doing next. Weapon shop. Fred was able to kill the Demon King with his powerful sword. Really good armor here. So, I've said it before, this is the same translator that did the rest of the Deep Dungeon series, and he's known for making extremely literal translations. So it is entirely possible that some nuance was missed there with the actual verbiage. But okay. I haven't heard anything lately about a dragon in the Wallace Mountain. I totally haven't heard anything about that. Okay. That's oddly phrased. Let's head out of here because we have no useful data. We want to go to the... We can go to Horus from here. Let's not do that. Let's go do the thing we've got put in front of us right now. G, yeah. Now, I just saved. I want to check something out. Exactly. What does Wisdom Sand do? Okay, that is a permanent stat up item, I guess. 46, 23, 55. Okay, it is a 1-point increase for whatever you use it for. Now, here's my question. Do those chests respawn? one here, and one here. Let's go see if that chest actually respawns, because if it does, we can do a stupid. Yeah. Which, the rule for games like this is every stat up item on the hero. Okay, it becomes something different after the first time. That's probably for the best, let's be honest here. So what does that mean the other chest is now? God, this is so good compared to DD3. So a little bit of history. These 4 games were made by a company called Hummingbird Soft. Hummingbird, according to Wikipedia, started as a Japanese real estate company that got into video games. I don't know the veracity of that claim. It's in Wikipedia. It's apparently sourced. Entirely possible. So, Deep Dungeon 1 is probably the roughest RPG I've ever played. They had a rough idea of what an RPG or a dungeon crawler was supposed to be, and that's about it. The Flay spell. If that's not an offensive cast, I'm an armadillo's nose. Anyway. So, real estate company becomes a game manufacturer. The first game they develop is an RPG, Deep Dungeon 1. If you were here when I played through Deep Dungeon 1, you know how that went. Oh wow, the combats. Flay. Oh, nice! I'm almost dead. Flay is bomb from DD3. Anyway, where was I? So, DD 1 and 2 were published under a blanket movement, I guess you could call it, called the Disk Operating Group or something like that, DOG, which was a thing spearheaded by Square to make more Famicom Disk System games. This becomes money. And I need to recover my MP already, because I was experimenting with magic. And they were really rough. DD3 was directly published by Square. Not part of the DOG, like just directly Square published it. And that's the first one that tried to do a bunch of new stuff, and a lot of it didn't work. It's probably the worst DD of the series. Square dropped them after DD3, and Asmik picked them up. Asmik of Conquest of the Crystal Palace fame. Quite the pedigree here. But I'm going to assume that Asmik had a much more direct role in the development of DD4 because it shows that there was an experienced hand guiding the development of this game. And I don't think Hummingbird, even though they've made 3 DDs at this point, quite had their crap together to produce this on their own. I think Asmik had a large hand in it. Because this is actually good-ish. It's no Might and Magic, but it's really solid. Alright, let's get back into the treasure cave and figure out what's going on with that key. Also, Flay is not only AoE damage magic, it's hella powerful AoE damage magic. Alright, let's finish out this inner area. We want the third right. Silence Stone, to go with my Hypnosis Stone. Just every little thing has polish above the state of DD3. It's actually really surprising. Alright, let's swing around here. Don't want to deal with it, I'm lazy. Alright. I'm gonna wager there's another chest here. Another Silence Stone. I wonder if the boss of this dungeon is going to be some kind of spellcaster. Two blobs? No problem. Critical hit, dead. The blobs are worth so much experience, too. Like 100 experience for 2 blobs? I'll take it. Oh! Where are we now? That was a warp. Okay. So, they wasted no time throwing us into a warp. We are here. And I don't see a clear way out of here, so we may be in for some fun. So we're gonna need to conserve our health, since we don't have a clean way out of here. Yeah, an in-game map. I am debating if I want to actually continue mapping this or not, because that in-game map is actually pretty solid. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, door. Yep, okay. Yeah, and you also can't see everything. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is closed. And then we have 3 doors to choose from. Alright, well, let's just start from the bottom. A power potion. Now, that's not a power sand, so I think that's only temporary. Let's try to stay above 40 health at all times. 12 damage, it's not worth it. Just attack. You know what? He's dodgy. Never mind. Nuke him. He's dodgy and he seems to be the boss of the area. Okay, he can dodge magic, and I'm running out of MP. Paralyzed? Oh, good. He hit me with paralysis, and that was just like game over. Alright. So, we know where that is now. We can avoid it. Alright. Where are we at? We just kind of got shanghaied into fighting a boss I wasn't ready for. That's okay. These things happen. Every deep dungeon game is like that. Paralyze is permanent in the DD series until cured. Which is, yeah, I don't like it, but what are you gonna do? So, since it's permanent until cured, if everyone in your party is paralyzed, you're dead. It's kinda rude that there's an enemy that can inflict paralysis on you in the first dungeon of the game. Well, second. First/second, I don't know. But we don't want to go back there for a little bit. That's like the last place we want to explore. We're gonna go explore the rest of the area. And then decide if we want to try that again. I think I need a level or two to make that work. Alright. The bandits ran away. One big spider. So there's about a quarter of the dungeon over on the left that we haven't explored yet before our only option is to go fight the assassin. But that is a true and proper boss. That was, a little disappointing that the music still seems to just be the intro. What do you mean? Nothing here. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, it's an improvement over what we had, but it's definitely not great music. It's tolerable. I'm not rushing to switch to my own playlist, though I probably will at some point after a stream or two of this. Two floating souls. So it seems like there is still a degree of statically placed battles. Every time I go through a door, I seem to get into a fight on top of the random ones, but the encounter rate is still rather polite compared to what we had in DD3, where in DD3 your encounter rates seem to largely be dictated by your level, and if you were under-leveled for an area, you had an encounter rate roughly equal to 1 encounter every 3 steps. It was not very fun. Like, I could see what they were trying to do. It's like, oh, you're under-leveled. We're gonna give you more encounters to 1, make it harder so you get the idea, and 2, get experience. But I don't think it worked. It was just frustrating. This feels like it may be another assassin if I had to guess. Nope. Tenji. Is this the old man's fortune? Nah, the old man's fortune is probably guarded by that assassin. Agility sand. Is that anything like pocket sand? Have I made that joke already? Yeah, I have. Sorry. My material's getting old and we're only an hour and a half into the playthrough. Help. Let's go ahead and use that right away. It looks like we're not quite done going west on the map here. Alright. Two, three, four, five, six. What was that? What is the text that's popping up right there? A teleporter. Alright, so there's a teleporter somewhere. Knock that off, you. There we go. There's a teleporter somewhere along here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I took 9 steps so far. 10, 11, 12. Alright. So, 12 steps south from the corner, there is a teleporter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here. Where does that take us? Oh. The old infinite hallway trick. Okay. We have to go around. Poisoned? I don't have a way to deal with poison. Well, I have made a mistake. About all we can do is hope that, like, wears off naturally, and if it doesn't, we're dead, because there's no way I'm gonna, like, get back to town while poisoned. Yeah, that's pretty evil poison too, so I think we're done. I think we're gonna have to come back. Except now it's not, like, ticking. There we go. It seems to have a random chance to tick. Which is weird. Alright. Buy antidote herbs. There's not even anything in this room. Well, let's try to get back to town. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Just conserve all my health, run from everything. Go to Pendath. Oh. That's a lot of Hobgoblin. Big lizards are still scary. Well, they're scary when I'm, like, poisoned and fleeing back to town with my tail between my legs. We may actually make it. So, there are monsters in the treasure cave that can both poison and paralyze. It's still a deep dungeon game. I'm also, whoops. I'm also one fight from leveling. The game has actual graphics, yes. Are we gonna make it? We made it. We limped all the way back to Sorel, poisoned. Does the inn cure poison? No. The inn does not cure poison. Give me an antidote. Give me 3 antidotes, actually. Give me 1 Turk potion. I want to see if they're worth anything. Crystal, treasure key, antidotes, Turk potion. Okay. I've been detoxified. Okay, so that sucked. Hero gained a level. I should have gotten that level before staying at the end, but I was kind of on a timetable. Alright, treasure cave. So we've explored the entire cave with the exception of the assassin fight and this. I don't see a way to get into there right off the bat. Let's pick up these 2 silent stones again. Well, yeah, I was talking about that earlier, that this is actually a completely different publisher who... That's not what was in that chest before. Oh, I have one of those already. Well, bummer. Maybe the chests are determined by what level you are. So what's in here now? Stamina sand. So the chests are random and can contain sands. Okay. I also want to point out that the first time I came in here, I left right here. And if I had gone literally one more step and gone through this door, I would have been teleported into this hellscape and been screwed. Okay, this is another teleporter. That put us here. So let's... There we go. Ghost. Sounds spooky. Is spooky. Let's flay them. Not so good. Also, they can cast Limb. We need to kill these. I've been put to sleep. Okay, never mind. I woke up. Alright, good. 216 experience. So this is just a big mazy thing. Two, three, and then there's a door here. The door is shut tight. This is the door that requires the key. As for why I'm running so much, it's because I'm still, like, teleported deep into a dungeon and don't really have control over when I leave. So I'm conserving as much HP as I can. Probably a teleporter. Let's wait on that. Alright, treasure. So this is the dude's treasure. Let's go check out One of these is probably a treasure chest, and the other is probably the exit. And unfortunately, I can't know which is which until I just step on one and hope it's not. That's the teleporter. And that takes you... let's give this green, I guess. That takes you here. Alright. So we have at least the quest objective. If something was here, I have no idea. Unfortunately, there's no way to tell aside from going back through it all, but I want to go turn this in because this is going to give me experience. This was the guy in Est. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at it. So, most of this is just maze, but there's treasure distributed all over the place. Also, these are not actually what the indicators say they are, but anyway. Then you get to this room here, which sends you here, and then you have this weirdness where you have a treasure, a boss fight that's probably going to kill you, and then another teleporter that takes you here. This is the locked door. Boop. And then there's the end. I don't know if anything was here or not. And then the exit is here. That is actually really well thought out. Not gonna lie about that one. Anyway, Pendath. So we need to go to Est. Die. Thank you. Alright. I couldn't escape? Then you die. I like that failing to run still lets you act. That may be a little tiny bit unbalanced, but I like it. Alright, so this is Est. Thank you for returning it. In gratitude, please take this armor. I wore this armor long ago. Hero received the scale mail and 800 experience. Hero gained a level. Learn the indie spell. Yeah, exactly. So we got new armor. $23 to $28. Alright. We also have a couple of things to sell. What does indie do? It's combat. So we can sell the chainmail. We can sell the round shield. And that's about it. I would like more defense. Do you have a weapon? No. So we still have the most expensive at least weapon. I could buy the large shield. But I think we're gonna be better off buying the Viking helmet. Okay, good. Good defense increase. So I guess next is the herb, which was hinted at being to the east. There's also still Kosk Mountain. I think Kosk is what we're gonna try next. Because I would like another party member. And there was a hint that another party member is waiting for me on Kosk. Indeed. Not gonna complain. So to get to Kosk, we have to go back to Pendath. I did not kill the assassin, he bodied me. I'm gonna go back and get my revenge on him later. Alright, Kosk is here. There are two things I need to do in that cave. One is... yeah, kill the assassin. The other is there are two locations I need to, like, investigate for possibly having loot. Wow, these guys are beating me down. I need to figure out what the indie spell is, too. This may have been a good fight to do it in. Get out of here. This is a good fight to do it in. Resistance up is what it was. So... useful. Probably not in single combat, though. I probably shouldn't have taken this fight, it's silly. Alright, so here's Kosk. We are facing south, which means we are here. Okay. I don't know what I feel about this tile set. It's kind of hard to see where everything is, to be honest. Skeleton. Indeed. Yeah, it's a grid cartographer. Ooh. Yeah, the visuals on this are a little wonky. It's still neat, though. I probably shouldn't be running from these. But you get so much more experience from quests, it's uncanny. 4 skeletons. Skeletons weren't really able to hit me, and they weren't able to hit me hard when they did. Yeah. I think I just have so much defense, I'm pretty well off at the moment. I gotta hand it to them, though, a different tile set for, like, every area and a different song. Also, I just realized you can see a really long way. Like, in the original DD, you could only see 3 tiles, and this one you can see, like, 6. To the point where your visual detail starts to peter off, rather than there be a fog wall. There's nothing here. Man-eater fungi. Ooh, these guys are a little tanky. Ow. Let's go ahead and heal. So we don't know yet if there's a way to get to a village from here. If there's not, we need to be more careful, because we have to walk all the way back through Pindath to heal. 3. Which isn't a big deal, admittedly, now, but... Also, I think we're on the east edge of the level now. So we're looking for the wizard dude that's here. Somewhere. I forget his name. Kaldath, was it? I'm probably gonna have to start writing these hints down. Right now, what I'm aware of, we're trying to find the wizard dude in Kosk Mountain here. We're also trying to find an herb that's being carried by a dude from the east. That's all we know. And that's pretty much about it. One, two, three, four. Yep, fine. Bunch of man-eater plants, not feeling it. Alright, so spirit sand. Now, we don't have a guarantee that that's going to always be spirit sand. The chests seem to be random. Also, that was a long way to go to get that treasure chest. Alright. Wolves. They ran away. I don't blame them. I'm pretty powerful compared to wolves right now. I also just completely ruined my desktop layout. 1 second. There we go. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. Is that right? I gotta check. Yeah, that's right. Nothing here. Is this really a 2-tile wide wall to my side? No, it's not. Okay. I didn't think it was. This game doesn't seem to do 2-tile wide walls that much. Okay. So what is this an exit to? We go to the town of... Will you go to the town of Tahur? Alright. So we do have access to another town. In fact, it may behoove us to go there and heal up, since we're right here on the exit to it. We'll sit down and map this out, like, carefully later. 20G, it's getting expensive. I love the town music. Alright, so someone mentioned Tekta a while ago, but we're not really interested in going there yet. Let's go back to Kosk. One slime. My main priority right now is to get some party members. I've seen games that charge you gold to save. It's butts. I don't consider that very fair. Nothing here. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be a dead end, but there may be something in that dead end. Okay, so this is important. This is the first example I've seen of this, where we have a wall tiles where the corner is actually open like that. Now that I know the game's capable of doing that, I can be aware of it. I was waiting for an example of that to see if it was like a thing this engine actually does. 2, 3, 4. Did I? Nope, I am just dumb and keep doing the wrong thing. Two wolfmen who ran away from me. If they do, it's okay. It's an unhappy thing, but it's okay. We'll live. So is this another place where they cut the diagonal out? No. Oh. How did I do that wrong? Huh. Oh, I see what I did wrong. There we go. I am not perfect. I suspect this is going to take us to another exit. Nope, it's just a dead end. Okay. Pretty much. Also, paralysis sync. So that it's not instant game over if I get paralyzed or something. Oh, hi! A blue dragon appeared before the hero's party. I am the guardian of the mountain. You'll need to perform a job if you want permission to oh, thank God it's not a fight. No matter what, you may not cross through my domain. What job? So what do you want me to do? I am the guardian of this mountain. You'll need to perform a job if you want permission to pass. No matter what, you may not cross through my domain. Do I have to fight him? Yeah, I really don't want to fight this thing. So, I guess there's a puzzle here we have to figure out. Hey, thanks for the host, Sharif. I'm gonna mark that as non-combat NPC. No! I tried to move in, or pass anyway. And now I can't escape. I'm dead. Rip. Alright, so don't try to go through his domain anyway. That's fine. Alright, so we gotta do something else. That is a goofy emote. That's like an Axolotl, isn't it? I asked for it. He wrecked me. I can vouch that no, you probably didn't see them in Splatoon because we don't own Splatoon. Yeah, okay. So, let's wander around the rest of Kosk and see if we can find what we need to progress. You saw Mecha Richter? Like the actual... Cool. I didn't know Mecha Richter played Splatoon. I haven't actually watched a whole lot of Mecha Richter since he was doing, what the hell is that game? Dino City. Or Dinosity. Depending on how you want to pronounce it. That game I tried to speedrun and it was just too broken. Too glitchy. Couldn't do it. Aw. Sounds like me and League of Legends. I went in really hard on it and then realized, you know what, this is really bad for my health. We're gonna not for a while. Anyway, ow, this is basically my evening, just chilling with weird Japanese dungeon crawlers. This is Deep Dungeon 4. I have played the entire series up until now, and this is by far the best one. This is not treasure. This is not treasure at all. Flay. There we go. Alright, so that's just a loop. This is a NES dungeon crawler written by a real estate company, and I wish I was kidding. The company that wrote this started out in real estate and decided to branch out into video games for some reason. Kind of like how Nintendo started out as a playing card company and decided to branch out into video games, except one can argue these guys didn't do it right for a very long period of time. 2, 3, 4. I seem to have maybe mismapped something. Let's check the in-game map. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I did mismap something. Not a big deal. Well, you know, these things, they happen. Wow, I did a lot of this wrong. There we go. That's better. Alright, man-eater fungi. This should be a pretty easy fight. Yep. So... okay. Yep, we got it. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit here. So we gotta find something that's gonna appease that dragon and let us pass. Because, I could probably take that blue dragon, but only after about another 18 levels of grinding. Maybe not even 18, but the intended solution is not to kill that dragon. That much is obvious. Developer intended solution? That's not worth fighting. Let's take a look around. Okay. So, part of the problem is I died and lost a good chunk of my map, so I don't know where anything actually is. Yeah, the game does seem very, very open. Flame Scroll, that sounds like your basic attack spell. Though, that treasure chest is probably random. You may be right. Maybe they don't intend for you to do anything, they just gave you two options. Kill him or don't kill him. I'm going to try to not kill him because I suspect getting to the point where I can take him is going to be a tribulation. There we go. I'm not entirely sure I mapped this correctly. I did not. I absolutely did not map this correctly. Well, we have a fix for that. Ah, okay. How did I mess that up so badly is my question. So I'm gonna have to redo that top part or just cheat later and look at a map. But okay. And then this is like that. There we go. Another flame scroll. Alright. Let's see what one of those does. Is it group attack? 15, 10. They're not even really that powerful. I think I'll just use that to kill trash, really. It's like 15 damage. Solaclari. Clear light? No, Soul Chloral. I'm gonna have to just use it and see what happens, I guess. I believe that is a status recovery item. Spell. Probably anti-poison antidote. Meh. Oop, didn't let me run. Okay. It's not like I'm afraid of these guys, I don't think it's worth the fight. They're garbage enemies. I know, right? Just surprise. If it's antidote, I'll be happy because, we've already had a tango with poison. Alright, we're now heading south. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I suspect I mapped a lot of stuff rather incorrectly here. It's almost as if we're on the other side of the dragon, but we're not, unfortunately. Another flame scroll. So I know I mapped the north end of the level wrong, but we're out of places to go here. Which is annoying because the path onward is how we get to what I believe is our second party member. Wow, okay, encounter rate. Chill. I've been nibbled by a man-eater plant. Alright. We have a lot of options for where to go now. We can basically go to any town we want. There's like 8 towns, I think. But the lead we currently have is a quest to go to the Tower of something. I don't remember what. To some tower where some jerk lives and get an herb. Let's see if a flame scroll hits both groups here. No. Well, I don't care then. I think the flame scroll just casts Flay. The wolves ran away from me. I don't blame them. Nah, they can't hurt me anymore. Well, they can a little bit. Alright. See ya. Free 100 experience. So... I've been down there. It just looks like I haven't been down there because I died and lost the mini-map I had. Part of why I'm, like, manually mapping a bunch of stuff is... that. That can happen. That's not right, but it moves the wrongness somewhere more manageable. Alright. Let's head to... What was the town that had that hint in it about the tower? Kadath. Let's go to Kadath. Well, the orcs are working me over. So to get to Kadath, we have to go back to Pendath, cut through Est, and then from Est, warp to Kadath. It looks like such a half-hearted swing to me. He's just like, eh, eh, eh. I really hope there's a warp spell eventually that I can just teleport to whatever town I want, or this is gonna be pain. Alright, so we go to Pendath. That was a weak attack. There we go. Goblins running away from me. Here's Est. Now from Est, we go to Kadath. Let's get our hint again. Wait, okay, so that was just the herbal medicine thing. Hurry please, our daughter is dying. Yeah, about that. I went and, like, grinded for 20 minutes. That's all good. So the quest we have here is to get an herb from a tower. East Country. I don't care about that hint. So there's a dragon in the Wallace Mountain too. Maybe there's a dragon in every mountain, who knows? I heard there are many that's what it was called, Column Tower. I think that may be our next destination. Caliph the Magician, you should hurry to find him. Yeah, there's a dragon in the way. Big, ugly blue thing, very angry, kicked my butt once. You know? I'm sure you've heard of them. So we can go to Column Tower from here. I guess that's our next destination, so let's save up. Alright. We come in facing south. And then this would go back to Kadath, right? Bodyguard. Alright, 2 damage, so maybe this is where we're intended to be. Wow, these guys hurt though when they're dodging my attacks. 23 damage, nice. Alright, so that was kinda nasty. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this goes back to Kadath. And then to the west we have a door. Oops. So every area has its own kind of music, but it's like 3 bars. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to assume this is actually going to have more than one floor. Magician, dragon. I don't think that's a dragoon. Magician ran away. Good. See ya. You get experience for enemies even if they flee? I may have missed him. That's what I'm worried about. So here's the thing. I suspect the party member is on Kosk Mountain. Right? Because that just makes sense. I can't get past Kosk Mountain right now. I gotta figure out how to do that. If this is too hard to get through, then we're gonna have to explore another option of getting another party member. I guess the other option is to go back and talk to everyone again. I don't think I can survive through here, though. This is brutal. 280 experience? Nice experience. I need a better healing spell than Turk, though. It has worked okay so far, yes. That may be changing. I definitely feel a little outstripped here. You know what? Let's go back for now and just explore everything we have access to again. Since we're going back, we can just flay these. It's not that good. Flay is not a good spell. They may kill me. It's very likely they're gonna kill me. I should run. Oh no. Nope, I'm dead. Alright, well. Yeah, I can't survive there. So we're back in Kadath. We've talked to everyone here already, so let's head to Est. Whoops. I hit the B button on accident. There was that guy who said, that the man who says he buried his treasure in the cave is crazy. Maybe he will say something different now. Alright, the bandits who kidnapped Eric went west. Okay, that's the talk of the Assassin's Blade. The key can only be used in a special place. That's old news, dude. This guy. So what the old man said was true. Okay, that's all he says then, right? Yeah. Let's go talk to the old man again. We may have to go to Horus. Goodbye, I am very grateful. Okay, bye. Caliph now lives with his followers in the Kosk Mountains. Yes, but I can't get up there to talk to him. So... let's... Tahul? Go to Tahul and talk to people? Let's go to Horus. And just talk to everyone here. That guy is implying to me that there's going to be no quests here. Caliph is the dragon? That's what I thought at first. When walking through the Elm Mountains, you'll be back in the same place before you know it. So that's an implication that the Elm Mountains have teleporters. That's incredibly useless information. There's a rare item in the East Country. So East Country is where the guy who has the herb is supposed to be from. Hints about castles. Birds in the mountains singing, they may know things. Solomon's Ring and Loram Castle will allow you to speak to animals. I mean, the truth of it is, I am a tiny bit lost. But okay. Kadath. Let's go to... what the hell was that town called? Tahul. Let's go to Tahul and see what is there. And we may wrap up for the evening once I finish with Tahul. I have not decided yet. Totally gonna go look at a walkthrough. Yeah, I get the feeling that Kalim Tower either needs a couple more levels or I need a second party member because that was a pretty good hint I shouldn't be there. Oh, let's go back to, Sorel right quick. This is the guy who gave me the quest about the water. Yeah, alright, so we're done here. Yeah, there's nothing new here to worry about. Alright, Tahul it is. This will give me an opportunity to try to remap this pathway I goofed up. Wolves are working me over. There we go. Oh. It's possible I do have to kill the assassin in the cave and he'll give me something that lets me get past fire breath over here. I am forgetting that I actually did not effectively complete the treasure cave. I didn't kill the boss in there. Now, if that's true, this wandering around and gaining some extra levels will actually help me do that, so I don't feel like it's a waste of time. I'm due to level again soon because I leveled and then, like, immediately died. I love the goofy faces on these lizards, though. This is not the way I want to go, by the way. This is the way I want to go. One step from town, they decide to attack me. So this is Tahul. The dragon's cave is to the south. Nobody's come back alive. Oh, now there's a hint. So the dragon has a cave, but he's not in it. This may be significant. Caliph the magician is on the mountain near the dragon. It's too dangerous to assist him. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to be. There are many different kinds of magical masks. Alright. In the east country lies the Tekta mountain range running north to south. Okay. Yeah, we've heard a lot about Tekta. The north entrance to the eastern mountains lies closed. Alright. The king wants to send a message to the east country. I'm looking for a messenger now. Yeah. This is going to be a lot to remember. There's nowhere more... Okay, so he's like, you know, chill. No quest from him. People in the western village of Kadath are ill. Can you help them? So there's the hint about the herb thing. So that leaves us... Let's try to exit town here and see where it tries to take us. And I do need to come back and, like, map this stuff. Tekta, Kosk, Loran Castle, Alchemist House. Oh, this is goofy. What do you have to say? Nothing here to speak of. I'm not going to try to attack you for sure. So, our only lead is Column Tower. Our only actual quest, anyway, is Column Tower. Dragon Mountain. Wait, Dragon Mountain? This isn't Kosk. No, this is a different area. Let's explore here. See if we can figure something out about the dragon. Or, you know, just get rocked by the dragon. One or the other. So you actually go to the alchemist house. Why does the alchemist have an exit to Dragon Mountain in his back door? We should hit the inn before we go fooling around in here, though. Hey buddy, just passing through. Literally passing through your house. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I'm not going to be able to tell for certain if we're supposed to be here until I get into a fight. Wyvern. Okay, nope, we're not supposed to be here. Nope. Nope. Alright, well, that was definitive. Yeah, just cratered, destroyed. So, yeah, it looks like our only real lead is Column Tower then, which was a lot less horrible than that. You know what, for the sake of not bumbling around like an idiot for 30 years, I'm just gonna double check something. Okay. So I mainly just wanted to quickly check what town to go to, like where the cave would be. Yeah, the cave boss. Okay. So we've talked to everybody, right? Apparently, where to go is that right? That doesn't feel right. You go to Tahul. North. Yeah, a world map might be worth it. I don't know. I actually have a world map that I can tap. I'm not too worried about that. I don't feel bad about that. Let's take a look here. We are facing north, which means we start here. Let's see if this just annihilates me. And this goes to Tahul. I have confirmed, just because I wanted to make sure I was going the right place and not bumbling around stupidly for a long time, that the herb quest is what you want to do. That's about all I read on. Big scorpion. 5 of them. Let's find something a little bit less numerous to test our metal on here. Six, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not very encountery. I say as I immediately get into a very large encounter. I want to fight just one enemy and see how strong things are here. Though I guess it's a moot point. If I've gone somewhere where things are way too strong, they're just gonna kill me and send me back to town, right? Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, orcs? Yeah, good, orcs. We can do orcs. There's the level I was due. Lizard man, this is good. We can see how hard this area is on these guys. There's only 2 of them. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, we're good. This seems like the place we're supposed to be. Just, you know, gauging by enemy strength. 3. Alright, we got a chest here. Yeah, let's draw walls of treasure chests. That'll be productive. A fairy has appeared in front of the hero's party. I am the mountain fairy. I know you want to know where the herbs are. I'll guide you. Please head south. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So apparently the herbs are here. I am not entirely certain what hint I had to tell me that. Also, apparently the fairy's in my party. Also, I did it wrong again. This chest is actually here. It even changed the music. I am having problems. Ah, I got it. Okay. So it's more like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here's a writing on the ground. Just don't let the fairy get... Yeah. Let's not let the fairy get squished. I'm pretty sure she's not a party member per se. So letting her get flattened would be, let's say, ungood. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There's what's wrong. Yeah, I've done a very wrong with this map. There we go. Goodness. Dear me. There we go. Holy crap, how did I do that so wrong? Alright, and then you come down to here. This wall's a magical wall with my spell will open it. It opened, see? Am I not the greatest? Well, I did go here right after the treasure cave. I just took some detours through death and destruction. It's fine. Well, you know. I apparently didn't get bumped one step forward like I thought I did. Let's mark this, actually. There we go. Just in case I die and have to do this again or something, I don't know. 2, 3. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more in-depth than any of the previous Deep Dungeon games. Big Bear. Also, the, fairy's gone. Rip. Oh, the fairy's not gone. She just doesn't show up in combat. Okay. Oh, absolutely not. She also has no magic. She's just there to, guide you. It's a flavor element to have her effectively in the party, but she's not actually in the party. Yeah. That's interesting. I put one step too many somewhere, I guess. Because we should be on the right edge of the map right now. Go north from here. The only road is ahead. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Harpies. The harpies just kind of like beak at you when they attack. Okay, I got the herb. Give this herb to somebody who has fallen deathly ill. That's what I plan to do. Herb. Alright, so we got some herb. I don't like dark priests. They cast defense and are just generally a pain in the butt. I don't want to get poisoned either. We'll fight no, we won't fight harpies. The harpies ran away from me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is just a loop. Big Bear and Bear Man. Bear Man has escaped. Big Bear gets clobbered. Alright. And then chest here. Dragoons? No. Why are there dragoons here? I can't run from them. Alright, we gotta fight. It's already too late, I think. 4 damage? Why are there dragoons here? No. That healed me for exactly as much damage as I took. There we go. This is so nasty. I need to kill one and then we can get ahead of their damage. Except they're dodging and hitting me like a truck. Okay, one's down. Alright, we're gonna live. Somehow. Flay does such little damage. It does like 6 damage. There we go. 420 experience. I would like to know what's in there before I decide to discard something or not for it, but okay. Yeah, Turk Potion is just a Turk cast. It's not even... Anyway. Piercing Knife. Oh! Is this the Assassin's Knife? Yeah, that was a pretty high amount of EXP. And I think this is a unique... encounter. Not Knight. Piercing Knife. There. Wow. Check that out. Now let's get out of here! That was the wrong treasure chest, by the way. The right treasure chest is here. Alright, I want to beeline it straight back to town. Okay. I'm critting over and over and over again. Five orcs, huh? Yeah, we'll head back and turn this in. And then try to figure something out. I don't know. This is a lot of orcs, though. So this will give us a good chunk of experience too. 80? Really? Well, I gained a level off of it. Soltect. Soltect? It's battle only. Defense power. I expected as much. Honestly. I expected it would be some variant of protect. These guys are repeatedly casting Tect, which is apparently the evil version of Defense Up. Because we have Soul Tect. Alright, back to Tahul. We have to go back to Kadath, so we have a bit of a walk ahead of us. Big lizards! Yeah, now they're running from me. I don't blame them. So we have to go through here, through Pendath to Est, and then we go to Kadath, where we turn in the quest. And I'm expecting a pretty hefty reward. Not gonna lie. Oh, that sucks. Blue and yellow line in the middle and nothing else interesting. Yeah, you're, that's, So that could just be the cable inside is loose. If it is detachable, I don't even know for sure. But yeah, that's a bad sign. I really need another party member. That wasn't even worth the time it took me to do it. One of the things I read about this game was that you should just run from every encounter and get all of your experience from quests. But I don't think that would be very fun to watch or do. But on the other hand, I'm gaining like 100 quests per fight, right? But turning in a quest gives me like 1,000. Alright, Pendath. We remember Pendath, right? Also, yeah, I would not be able to find my way around without maps, even though the game has auto-mapping. There's just too much to keep straight. The cheeky spider. Love the spiders. Alright, so we go to Est, pop a 180, and go to Kadath. And for here we go to... not the inn. Not yet, anyway. Here? No. The temple. Thank you so much, our daughter will be better now. We want you to have this charm. 2,400 experience! I better level off of that, like twice. Lay Turk, that's a second tier heal. and I was given some kind of charm. It's fine. Charm. MP recovery? It's because I wasn't talking to you. I forgot to mute my echo. Alright, so that's not what I was expecting. Let's go talk to the elder. You have nothing to say. Yeah. So that didn't give me the lead I was expecting. Someone was taken to Column Tower in the night. Yeah, I know. Maybe call him now? Not sure. So we got a charm. No, I've been in here. Yeah, everyone talks about Kalim, but I can't survive in Kalim. Alright, they're thanking me for giving them herb. Sell the longsword I don't need anymore. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we don't need antidotes anymore because that's what Soklari is gonna do, but just in case, I'm gonna keep one. We can buy those back later if we need them. Alright. 1500. None of that's gonna be better than that knife I found, there's no way. So, we have a Viking helmet. We can upgrade to a large shield. We have scale armor. Or we can upgrade to a steel helmet by saving up more money. I think we're gonna wait and see what presents itself to me as opportunities before I go spending money. I need to save again because I did things. I still don't feel Kalim is the place to go. So I think what's next. Let's go say what. I think what's next is to go look at Horus. But that's a lot of work. So I think we're gonna call this here for now. No, I will not continue my adventure. Hold reset while you turn power off. Who remembers that? So, yeah, this game's a lot better than any of the previous three. Very open-ended. I'm not entirely sure where to go right now, so there's going to be a lot of wandering unless I just, like, crib bullet points from the walkthrough to figure out where to go. Which I may do, I haven't decided yet. Anyway.